Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here, coming at you with another episode of Dark Souls, the Ironbreaker playthrough. It's been a while since I've uploaded onto this particular playthrough because, yeah, we've been sick, had a baby, had all that stuff. Let's just not go over all the list of excuses yet again. Let's just try to make the best of it, shall we? So what we're gonna do here is, last time, if you guys remember, we killed one of these snakemen by pummeling him dead with one of the boulders. However, this one doesn't really seem to want to come over here and get himself killed. Excuse me. Let me in there. Really don't want to get mauled by the friggin' boulder. Something that I've noticed is that we're kind of low on Estus flasks for Sen's House of Fun, particularly the cherry version of Sen's House of Fun. So that might be a problem. Ring of Steel Protection. This is very, very, very important for us in the Ironbreaker build. As a matter of fact, I think it is going to be one of the main rings that I'm going to be using. But we'll have to see about that. Now, we do want to make it down here because there's a Shotel here, just in case you guys want to pick up the Shotel. And then you also have, get on the way. You also have good old Onion Bro sitting right here, which is another place that you can talk with him. Oh!
Where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
Splendid news, I tell you. Do you tell me now? Tell me about those splendid news.
Yes, indeed.
I've run up against the wall, so basically he will not move from here until you come here and you talk to him, and then you go up and you move the boulders in order to get him to show up later on in Anor Londo. And we do want him to show up later on in Anor Londo. Not sure if I'm going to do his entire quest line or not at this point, because I have felt like I've been, you know, just dilly-dallying about a little bit too much for my own personal taste for this particular playthrough. I mean, it's nice to do exploration and stuff, but you do get to a point where it's like, you know, I really want to, you know, get the build going. Like, I want to get the Iron Golem axe, and we're actually pretty close to achieving that. Also want to get myself some armor, all that stuff. So yeah. Now I thought there was a cherry bastard up in here. Could I be wrong? I'm pretty sure there's a cherry bastard in there, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the cherry thing isn't even working anymore. I'm not sure if Dark Souls was patched since the last time I played, but we'll have to find that out. Come on. We're going to make use of another trap here. Take care of this little snake man. Oh, nice dodge, sir, nice dodge. But now you're gonna die. I don't care how long it takes, you're gonna die. There's a cherry prick in here, am I right? I could have swear there was a cherry guy in here. So either I'm wrong, or the cherry thing is no longer working. Either way, I'm gonna continue moving forward, because I've been getting pretty tired of the damn cherry thing not working properly. Come on, send me those boulders down here. Thank you very much. Now we're going to make a run for it. Now we're going to jump through here. Here, jump, down, there. And we're going to land on top of this guy with a nice little plunging into a backstab. Down you go, good sir. See you later. Now, if we wanted to get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, you have to go down this way. But I really don't want to go down this way because it's like a lot of steps back, and right now we're only at 2 Estus flasks, so we do not have a lot of leeway for experimenting around and whatnot. So we're going to go this way, and I'm going to just pick up the armor set that's here, and I'm going to open this door. But we're not actually going to go this way. So you get the Black Sorcerer's set, if that is something that you want to get, and you also get the Hush spell. And I want to open this door because you can't open this door any other way other than if you come through here. But the path that I actually want to take is not down. We're going to follow them boulders. That is what we're going to do. As a matter of fact, we must be pretty close to breaking down the wall. There we go. Ow! Idiot. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I refuse! Damn it. Almost got myself killed there. Terrible mistake indeed. So we should be pretty close to breaking that wall. While the boulders are falling down, though, we might as well come in here and beat the crap out of this mimic. This is a mimic, so you want to be careful about that one. That. And that. And one more. There you go. Two-hand that axe and just beat the crap out of the mimic. Now here's the lightning spear. Really, really good weapon early on in the game. Maybe not as further in as we are right now, but it is still a pretty good weapon to have. If I could just find a damn thing. It will actually deal more damage than the weapon we have right now. It is a beast of a weapon to have while you are doing this particular portion of the game. That is 288 damage from the lightning spear. It's not too bad, considering it's unupgraded and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty good weapon to have, but we're not going to be taking it. And as we can see, we've opened up the hole there. So we're going to go ahead and get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Very good for when you need to farm, since it increases your item discovery. The way to get this to work is essentially just sit here and wait, because boulders eventually fill up that little well thing there. That'll break up the wall. Now, we're going to go up top through here. Now, the bloodstains should give it away that there's a trap at the very top of this. So as soon as you can get out, get out. It's like pro tip right there. Now, if you guys remember, this is the place we came from. This is the other door we opened. So that is the ultimate path that you can choose to take if you so desire. And if you guys remember, we were down there in the previous episode where the Snake Man broke us through the wall. The Snake Man breaking you through the wall is actually, I don't think, intended. You're supposed to actually use this trap thing here to break through that wall. So as you can see, you can turn this around, and the ball will go down and beat the crap out of that wall over there at the bottom. So, yeah. But the way we're going to do it is we're actually going to aim this thing all the way to the back. Whatever you do, you don't want to leave it aiming that way, because if you do that, then the Onion Knight is not going to move forward. It's just going to friggin' stay there. Now, I'm probably going to get hit by these things. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now, here is the ultimate test of whether or not... No, it's not working. I don't know what's going on with the cherry thing, because if it was working, there would be a snake in there. But apparently it's not working, so that is very frustrating. That'll be fine, though. This is very disappointing. I'm really sorry about that, guys, but it just seems that thing either works or it doesn't, and right now it's just not having it. Even though I have Cheat Engine open, I have the script loaded, and I have Grave Warded, the self-Grave Ward thing activated, it is just not working. And I'm not going to waste any more time with that stuff. You know, if it's not working, that's too bad. We still want to make the build. Still want to figure out exactly what kind of armor I want to put in this character. And, you know, obviously fool around with the Iron Axe, which we are actually getting kind of closer to getting. Oh, damn. I'm just not dealing that much damage on these dudes. They are very, very resilient in terms of physical damage. Are you quite done there, sir? You quite done with that? Thank you. But another one of the reasons why I want to start getting a move on this playthrough is because I'm hoping I can finish this before the release of Bloodborne, because obviously we want to get into Bloodborne as soon as I receive that one and just get to work on that. Take it. Take it. So, obviously there's that. And after that, we also have Dark Souls 2 coming out for the PlayStation 2. How am I going to deal with this guy? We have 8 bolts. Not sure that's going to be enough. Wow, 14 damage, huh? I was hoping I'd maybe I could push him back. Yeah, he's getting pushed back. So let's just push him back. One more should be enough. No, one more then. Bye! Ah, man. How many PvP encounters have I had on this particular section of the game? Whee! And now we're going to move through here. There's no items back there. There's just a thing where you get to kill that particular guy. I still have one potion, right? Good stuff. So we're going to run through it. We're going to run for it, actually. And we're going to Shouldn't I have waited until the blast came? Not entirely sure. But we're gonna go do this. There we go. Let's get in here. Light the bonfire so we can just, you know, freely explore the top sections of this, top section of this thing. Isn't there an item here? No. I'm just used to turning right here because whenever I do summon people in this section, this is one of the best summoning spots. So I'm just used to going right when I hit there. Now let's actually go downstairs. There is, I believe, a red flame ring that we can get. Or should I do that later when I get the sniper crossbow? Yeah, let's get the sniper crossbow before we commit to that. Although I'm probably not going to use the sniper crossbow. As a matter of fact, at this point, I'm almost considering going for the composite. But the first thing we got to do is we got to beat up the giant that's upstairs, throwing those massive balls of exploding fire and brimstone. Wait, should I go do that? Should I go do that? Or should we go get the key first? Let's get the cage key first. So we're going to switch to 30 FPS. The reason we're switching to 30 FPS is to... Oh my god, that was so bad. Was to make this jump. Whew. Now, if we had the cherry mod properly working, there would actually be a, there would be a cherry serpent man over there. Now, while we're here, I want to buy myself a couple of pieces of armor. Oh, yeah, yeah! Sound like friggin' Stylosa, like, oh, yeah, yeah! So I want to get these leggings, which are the only piece of this armor that I would consider using for the Ironbreaker, would be the leggings. And I am considering taking the entire steel set. How much does this cost? It's actually pretty expensive. So I'll take the armor. Take the gauntlets. And that's that.
Try and make something of yourself.
Try and make something of yourself. Okay, let's switch things up. Let's actually use Katarina leggings. I believe I bought the steel gauntlets. And let's get the steel armor. Now that is beginning to look more like an Ironbreaker. Fat roll and everything. Woo, we can still jump though. I'm still not sure if this is the Ironbreaker look that I want to have, but it is definitely one of the looks that I wanted to experiment with. Now, the problem with this is that obviously we are fat rolling right now, but I think that'll be fine. I think we'll survive that. Because, I mean, the point of the Ironbreaker is to be an armored truck, essentially. Hey, how you doing? Didn't feel it. There you go. Oh, wow. She just got wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Cage key. Speaking of which, we should actually switch this. Wow, rusted iron ring. That's what I've been using. Let's go. Ring of steel protection. Ironbreaker mode engaged. Now, this looks like a proper Ironbreaker. Needs more armor. Needs more armor. Oh, hells yeah. Also, I don't like the fact that those bolts are in the back of my armor. That is a big problem there. There. If you switch those to the secondary slot of your bolts, then they will actually not show up in your armor. And it looks more like a proper Ironbreaker when he doesn't have any ranged weapons. Now, I know we're going to miss this jump, which is fine. Hey, look at that. I almost got myself killed. Sniper's crossbow. And now let's kill the... Where's the Balder Knight that's supposed to be here? Hello, how you doing? Totally missed it. Shield slam. Ooh, axe swing to the face. Ironbreakers, engage. There's another Balder Knight here. And next to the red Tearstone ring. I said red Tearstone ring. So if you'll excuse me. Actually, I can't believe I call it the red Tearstone. Idiot. Red Tearstone is all the way back in Drake Valley. Man, it's been a while. Flame Plate is the name of the rings that give you fire resistance. It's interesting that they put that ring there. I wonder if they expect you to actually just walk through fire like I did earlier. Because you're not supposed to walk through fire, you're supposed to avoid it. But anyway, we've gotten the cage key, which allows us to open up the shortcut that we wanted to open. I mean, not that we needed that particular shortcut, but we might as well open it on the way to the giant that tosses the major flammable balls of fire. I mean, it's in the way anyways. Let's go ahead. Hello. How you doing? Just gonna tank right through that damage of yours, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Maybe a couple of questions. Who knows? Maybe I might just get creative with it. So, let's go ahead and open this up. And let's activate the shortcut. There we go. That shortcut takes you to the very start of Sense Fortress. Now, usually you wouldn't need it. The reason why it's there, I feel, is more like if you want to go rescue Logan. Because, like I said, you're not supposed to be able to rescue Logan with the Master Key. I mean, you're not supposed to be able to break through that door by blocking the Snake Man's attacks like we did in the previous episode. So, you would have to eventually... The level is designed in a way that you're supposed to break it open with the boulder trap. Wait, what am I doing? No. The level is designed in the way that you're supposed to break the secret room open with that boulder thing, and then you're supposed to go in there and free Logan with the cage key that we used to open that shortcut. So the shortcut is designed to get you back up here easily after freeing Logan. At least that's what I think it is. Could be wrong. You never know. Now, you need to understand, I'm the Ironbreaker. Your attacks mean nothing to me. More. No. Give me a Titanite chunk. Thank you very much. It's mighty kind of you. You can also break these things by rolling onto them. There's no particular reason to do it. I just do it for funsies. So, what should we do now? Did we get everything at this point? No, we still need to pick up a couple of items. Hey, we didn't even went to see Mr. Richards. Mr. Richards. I will be with you shortly. Let's pick up a couple of items before we move there. Large Titanite shard, always welcome. Because obviously we want to upgrade this axe to +10 when we reach the blacksmith, so that we can then upgrade it to the iron Golem. Is it Great Axe or is it just Axe? Iron Golem Axe. Now it would be cool if this guy would drop us the helmet. That'd be nice. You quite happy with yourself? No, I don't want that. I'm the Ironbreaker. Veronique Knight, you're just a wannabe. That's right. Can you feel the iron breaking? Sucker. Slide on down through here. Let's have a word with Mr. Richards. Mr. Richards. Trying to throw an arrow at me? Huh? I gotta be careful about that Ricard's rapier, though. Mr. Richards, your rapier deals tremendous amounts of damage. But my axe deals more. Pick up Ricard's rapier, just in case you want to do a dexterity build. You might want to get that, but if you don't want to do a dexterity build, there's no real reason to actually come here. I mean, you get a divine blessing, I guess. And what is the other thing? Maybe a soul item? Oh, it's actually a rare ring of sacrifice. Okay. So, maybe if you haven't picked up a rare ring of sacrifice at this point yet, you might want to come here for the ring of sacrifice as well for Seath, of course, which is the only time we actually use the rare rings of sacrifice. I might even use the Iron Golem armor. I just don't like the head. The head's not cool. And the legs, I don't think the legs mesh very well either. We'll have to see about that. Moving right along, I'm probably going to go and hit the bonfire. so that we can, you know, just get our Estus flasks. And naturally, we're going to be using a couple of humanities here. And another one. So that we can kindle the bonfire. As well as resurrect. Because, I mean, you guys know what's going to happen, right? I mean, after all this time that I've been playing through Dark Souls, you guys know what happens at the Iron Golem. So we've gotten that. Now let's kill that bad boy. And get our asses to Anor Londo. So, we've got ourselves 10 Estus flasks plus 2, which is pretty measly. Plus 2. Not that great. And now we're gonna go get Black Iron Tarkus. Black Iron Tarkus, who is going to beat the ever-living crap out of the Iron Golem. For a second, that little green thing there looked like a corpse. Ah, good old Black Iron Tarkus. Let's see if he still has it in him, shall we? It's been quite a while since I've done this, so who knows if he even still has it in him or not. I hope he does. Kind of sucks if he disappoints me. You better not let me down, Black Iron Tarkus. And over here to our right, we killed this guy earlier, and I didn't even mention it, but this guy is friggin' FPS Doug. He's the one who did the headshot on the S'more and Ornstein playthrough. If you guys watched that video, S'more and Ornstein headshot, this was the guy who did it. He was aiming at Pallytime's head, and he hits me in the face. That was not cool at all. That was not cool. Give me Iron Tarkus. And let's roll. Come on, Tarkus, I want to see you beat the crap out of this golem. You guys think he still has it in him? Let's find out. Missed me. Ooh, we almost got grabbed there. Let's actually switch this for... Where's the binocs? There we go. Come on, Tarkus. You can do it. I have faith in you. Oh, look at Tarkus go. What a beast. Need to do the thrust, Tarkus. Come on. Two-handed thrust. That's what gets him. Right in the knees. That's the boy. That's my boy. Two-handed thrust. What are you doing? Get back in there. There you go. Come on. Iron Tarkus, I have faith in you. Oh no, he's gotten grabbed. And he took the slam dunk. Come on, Black Iron Tarkus, come on! Leader of the Baronique Knights. No, wait, he wasn't the leader, was he? He was just an exceptional Baronique Knight. I don't remember the lore at this point. Come on, Tarkus. Ooh, taking the beating. Come on, Tarkus. That's it. You got him. You got him reeling. Lay the smackdown. There you go. Look at Tarkus go. I never doubted him for a second. Never. Oh man, good old... I was trying to press select for... Weird. That doesn't... Oh, now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working previously. Oh well. Anyway, we're going to be making the move to Anor Londo. And we've gotten the core of the Iron Golem, which will allow us to obviously upgrade our weapon. Oh man, I really like the steel set. It's just like, you know, it's bulky. So that's actually a pretty cool set for the Ironbreaker, but not sure if the steel set is going to be the end of it. Because I also like the Giants set. So we're going to try to maybe mix and match, you know, Giants, steel, and maybe even Katarina. Who knows? But like I said, it's not going to be just about stats, because, you know, making your character just around stats is not very fun. Ah, the Goyles. Thank you very much. Quite happy with yourselves, are you? There we go. Anor Londo. Still very disappointing that we don't have the cherry mod active. Especially because I spend so much time like trying to get that damn thing to work. But oh well, that's just going to make it very, very easy for us to go through Anor Londo. At least a lot easier. Come on, big boy. Really like this shield. Shield this guy's got? I love it. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see if we can aggro them one at a time. Oof. Wow, the reach. I think your weapon over there needs a little bit more reach. That giant's halberd. Dude, I was healing now. You really want to raise the wrath of the Ironbreaker? Look at you. Like a bitch. Like a bitch. That's how you got took down. Ooh, those dodges. Oh, dodges for days. Ironbreaker fat rolls like a boss. Oh, man. Okay, let's open this. It's going to be Demon Titanite, which is actually pretty useful for us, as you guys know. Because that is what the Iron Golem axe is going to use. Oh, wait a second. We're at 60,000 souls? That is something I hadn't really considered yet. But we need to be paying attention to that, because where am I going to spend these? Should I just go straight up for stats? Do I need to buy any armors? Well, I will need to buy the Giant's armors, but we're still ways off before we get there. So yeah, we're probably going to go... for some levels when we're done here. Come on, boys, one at a time. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, he moved. He made like so much camera shiver that I thought the guy on the outside was coming too. Hey, you need to behave now. The Ironbreaker's coming for you. Oh, I could have swore I dodged that. Very well. Get slashed, son. Get slashed. Wait a second, we don't have that much health. Heal up. Uh-oh. Whiffed. Very badly. Not good enough, Mr. Giant. Now we got friggin' Charlie Chan up in here. Thinks he's a soccer player. Oops. I just don't have the stamina for this. I really wanted to just go ahead and smack him, but... One more. There we go. Atta boy. Let's go ahead and pick up the crystal halberd. And I think we got some twinkling titanite in here. There we go. And now I think we've pretty much got all the stuff that we're supposed to get up here. So next up, we're going to actually head down and start tackling Anor Londo. But I'm not going to be doing that on this episode. I'm just going to go back to the bonfire because, yeah, I still don't want to over-exercise my throat because I'm still not 100% recovered. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Ironbreaker playthrough. I've definitely gotten some progress this time around. And, yeah, just leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.